heartless man forcibly covered the woman's mouth and dragged her to the house like a madman. The woman struggles and bites her right hand. Angry Tom smashed the woman's head against the floor. The girl soon lost consciousness. Tom then got some smelly socks to gag the woman, tied her feet with electric wires, and then threatened her with a spring-loaded knife. If she wanted to live, she had to be obedient. The woman was begging for her life. When the neighbor heard the noise and came in to check the situation, Tom stabbed him several times in the abdomen with a spring-loaded knife. Soon after, the neighbor fell to the ground and died. Even so, the sick man didn't think it was enough and took advantage of the situation to brutalize the woman again. It wasn't long before Tom began to panic and cried out to his family for help. Tom's two brothers rushed to the scene. They put on gloves and prepared to destroy the body. They put a spring-loaded knife in the woman's hand and tried to pin the crime on her. Then they poured flour into the woman's mouth, and she was soon unconscious. When she came to, she found herself handcuffed in the basement. The woman's name is Lily. Her dream was to be a model. The week before last, she met this trio of perverted photographers. They asked Lily to take some sexy pictures. Lily realized they were no good, so she refused and left. Then Tom had bad thoughts about Lily's photos. Late at night, Lily was woken up by a noise. It turned out to be Tom taking pictures of her with his cell phone. Lily was shocked and warned him to get out of the room or call the police. Tom, a womanizer, could not let her go so easily. Lily took out a mace from the drawer and electrocuted Tom in no time. Just as Lily was about to run away, she was caught by Tom on the spot. Under Tom's coercion, Lily was forced to have sex with him. She was locked up in the basement and tortured by the three of them. Tom's second brother humiliated her. Tom, who was heartbroken, uncuffed Lily and helped her change into a red dress. Lily seized the opportunity to hit him with a bucket and then continued to hit him a few times to subdue him. With some effort, she escaped through the window. As she ran aimlessly through the streets looking for help, everyone seemed indifferent. Wearing a dress in the middle of winter, people thought she was crazy. At this point, she was as distraught as a helpless child. Luckily, the police showed up in time, and a caring officers helped her put on a coat. Back at the police station, Lily explained her story. It turned out that she had been taken from New York to Bulgaria, involving two countries in a case that had to be handled by a lady diplomat. With the diplomat's hypocritical words, the kind-hearted Lily soon believes her. The diplomat lied about taking her home to change into a warm coat. As Lily walks down the stairs, she realizes she's fallen for the old woman's trap. She was taken back to the basement where she had escaped earlier. She didn't realize that the evil woman was the mother of the three brothers. Once again, they handcuffed Lily. Then the father of the three perverted brothers came over and took the electric baton to Lily. Poor Lily's whole body shivered from the shock. Woman held captive, ruthlessly abused. The old man shocked the woman with thousands of volts of electricity. The woman is in excruciating pain. The pervert enjoys it. Then he poked the rod into the woman's mouth. The woman's mouth is closed against her will. The old man unceremoniously activated the electrode. The electric current is so strong that the woman's body convulses. The woman could only open her mouth in unconditional surrender. The pervert still won't let go of the woman. Lily is like a lamb being slaughtered, suffering from the most brutal torture in the world. Then the pervert forced himself on her. When he was done, he wiped off his sweat before giving up. Poor Lily was tortured like a human being. At that moment, the boss of the three brothers came into the basement and saw the woman's painful expression. He was so inhuman that he kept taunting the woman. Undeterred, Lily used her last ounce of strength to slap the man in the face. Enraged, the boss swung his fist and hit Lily hard on the head. Lily is bloodied from the beating. In order to hide the crime committed by the animals, they dug a 3-meter deep hole to bury Lily alive. They lifted Lily into a metal box, threw the evidence down with her, and buried her in the earth. Luckily, there was a small crack in the box, so Lily survived. At this moment, she kept praying to God to let her live. Maybe she didn't deserve it, but then the ground suddenly collapsed and the box fell apart. Lily fell into a dark tunnel. Lily found hope for her life, and at the end of the tunnel, she escaped. Wandering in front of the embassy, the idea of revenge on those perverts came to her. Lily began her revenge plan, and her first target was Tom, the oldest. She puts the ring in Tom's coffee cup. Tom remembers that the ring has been thrown into a metal box, and in a trance, Lily's figure flashes before his eyes. He followed her all the way. When he enters a dark tunnel, Lily uses a noose to precisely tie his neck. Tom woke up to find his limbs tied up. Lily cut a cross into his face with a knife, then cut a long slit in his belly. Then she dug out a fragrant pile of maggot paste and applied it directly to the wound on the left side of Tom's face, allowing the maggots to crawl into his body. It was an innovative means of revenge. The second target was Tom's second brother. Lily had already put a small pill in his cup. Within moments, his abdomen began to ache. He went into the restroom and threw up on the toilet. The moment he turns his head, Lily, the queen of revenge, has already appeared. Tom was on his knees, begging for mercy. Lily kicks him over and then washes his hair with toilet water. One after the other, the taste of acidity came to his mind. But that wasn't enough. So Lily pushed him down into the feces-covered toilet bowl and gave him a taste of the finest delicacies in the world. Even though he struggled as hard as he could, the vengeful Lily wouldn't let him go. He was forced to eat 3 feces and went to hell. The third target of the hunt was Tom's father. Lily intentionally appeared before his eyes. The old man followed him all the way to an underground chamber. Hiding behind him, Lily knocked him out with a big rock. When the old man woke up, he found his hands and feet bound. Lily took out an electric baton and said she wanted to play some fun games. Without saying a word, she shocked the old man's lower body with the electric baton. The old man screamed in pain. Revengeful woman shocks old man with electric stick. The old man is enjoying the 3,000 volts applied to his vitals. The woman was also abused by the old man, so she gets back at him in the same way. The girl then signaled for him to open his mouth, and without missing a beat, she pushed the rod into his mouth. The old man was enjoying the stimulation of the electric rod as it was activated. The tingling sensation made the old man beg for mercy. The woman felt that this was not enough to ease her hatred. Lily pulls out the spring-loaded steel wire from the unclogging machine and shoves it straight into the old man's mouth and down into his stomach, then turns on the power and pulls down the valve. The wire tumbled inside the old man's body. Blood gushed out of the old man's mouth. Lily then connects the positive and negative terminals of the power supply. Electricity flowed through the old man's body instantly, and even the lights were lit up. The old man's mouth smoked with this vengeance. Lily was satisfied. In no time, the old man was reduced to charcoal. The trio's mom was surprised when she arrived home. She went into the basement to check it out. Lily suddenly appeared behind her and pushed her into the pit. When she came to her senses, she found her hands and feet bound. It was heartbreaking for her as a mother to see her son being abused like a human being. Lily was determined to make her feel as if she was dying. Then Lily smashed her unconscious with the lid of a box. When the boss arrives home, he realizes something's wrong. Soon he went to the basement to check on Tom, who was being served in a big way. When he got to the dying Tom, Lily slapped him down with a shovel from behind. When he came to his senses, he found himself tied up. Lily put a clamp on his penis and activated the switch. At this point, the boss was enjoying the pain. Lily says there's more to come and turns the switch vigorously. Boss's penis was a bloody mess. Even his essence was gushing out. The pain of the operation was so intense that he couldn't stand it. The police arrived just in time. While the police were talking to Lily, the boss took the opportunity to strangle Lily with a hemp rope. The officers advised him to surrender immediately, but boss didn't stop and pulled the rope tightly. At that moment, the police officers shot the boss to death. Lily kills the whole family and completes her revenge mission successfully. This is the 2013 American thriller movie I Spit on Your Grave 2. A woman is targeted by 3 perverted photographers. The youngest of them tries to take advantage of her while she's sleeping. The woman is awakened and tries to escape, but he grabs her by force. A neighbor comes in to see what's going on, and the man kills her. In the end, the woman is violated and tortured in the basement by the perverted brothers. After escaping, the woman decides to take revenge on them. She tortures them in the same way they hurt her. In the end, the perverts are all wiped out. This story tells us that the weak will only be bullied. We have to learn to fight back to protect ourselves. I'm BullDog Movie. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.